So, my people, Olori and Naomi have taken out time to elaborate and, re-emphasize one or two things based on the rumor spreading in the palace. And if you would want to all weigh the options right, Olori Naomi has every single right to to live her life the way she wants. So now Naomi have said that it is quite impossible for her to bring back her son into the palace simply because of the outrage that these women keep putting up on daily basis. Yeah, because if you want to look at it very well and if you want to judge right, these women keep doing things day after day that nobody would appreciate. And Naomi is weighing the options based on the fact that she has a little boy. Yeah, she has a little boy whom have these things to come and face. Yes, and she doesn't appreciate the fact that Tedenika will have to come back and watch all of these things unfold in the palace. She doesn't appreciate it. She looks at it more in an angle where she will be able to protect this boy. She will be able to she will be able to give this boy an upbringing that is not chaotic like the palace is at the moment. And so many persons came out to drag her about it, that she's too proud, she's too full of herself. Yes, these are the things that keep making her feel that she is whatsoever she is when she's nothing. They called her a lot of things, and now Naomi is saying that, see, this is my son who I carried in my womb for 9 months. The last time I checked, I carried this boy in my womb for 9 months. So no matter what it is, no matter what happens, no matter how you feel you will drag me about him, I have the decision to make in his life. Yes, the one is there to also make a decision. The one is there to also say that this is how things should go. But the only perfectly understands the condition of the palace. The only knows that his wives are out of their mind. The only knows that the women he married are not people who are supportive enough to help in the upbringing of a child in a good environment. Yes and no. And for a matter of fact, this boy has been presented to the whole of Ile-Ife as a heir apparent to the throne. He was presented at the Olojo festival. And no matter what happens, this boy has to be of his good behavior. He has to be out of a very good conduct. And then you would all of a sudden wake up in a day and say that, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Just bring the boy back. Let him come and see how we fight each other. We quarrel each other. We do this, we do this. When the boy grows up and he doesn't have respect for any one of you, you will say that, Olori Naomi raised a rude boy. She raised a very, very stubborn child, a child that does not respect her elders. Naomi is trying to avoid a lot of things. And now she is saying that, see, even if you people call her out, even if people drag her, even if people make it look like she has become a bad person, it doesn't matter. But what she's doing is just to protect her son. That is the only thing she's doing. She's not doing anything with him more than that. Her whole quest is to protect her son. And if she's going to protect her son, then she will protect her son with every single thing in her. Yes, if not bringing Tedenika Wall into the palace is the only ultimate solution, then she would embrace it with every single thing that exists in her. Because this boy have seen enough already. That boy, they get back to him right in the palace before the mother had to leave the palace due to some circumstances that nobody could even explain. And right now, as we speak, Tedenika have experienced so much. When Toby kidnapped her, let's call it a kidnap, because Toby said she only took the boy for a few minutes, but she used the boy to threaten Naomi. When Toby kidnapped that boy, what did the boy go through? We don't know what the boy faced in the hands of Toby, but when he came back, he told the mother he is fine. And the mother believed him for his words. You understand? All those times that they sent gifts that they know very well that Naomi would not accept across to this boy's birthday. They sent people to follow them. They sent spies to the boy's school. They wanted to know the boy's shoe size. How is the boy doing? Naomi have practically been a protector to this boy over the years. And then if she losing her hand now, whatsoever happens, she will be the one to bear the consequences. Remember, people like Olori Aderonke have made statements like Olori Naomi's only luck is that she has a male child for the Oni. They have made all those statements. They have given her an impression that this is what it is. They have made her understand that this boy is the bond of contention. Yes. When Pastor Jeremiah said that, it was not Naomi's fault that when she conceived a boy. Pastor Jeremiah actually said it. I don't see it is not her fault that when she conceived a male child for the only. This is something that can happen randomly. So this woman should not kill her for having a male child for the only. But no, it is not something that sticks in this woman's head. They keep making it look like a scenario that ought to be watered down every single day. They will make their impression that why Naomi? If you want to ask why is it Naomi? And why must it be Naomi that will have a male child for the only? That's God speaking for her. That's God coming through for this woman every single day. And now Naomi is telling this woman that, see, no matter what happens, she knows what is good for her son. She knows what this boy needs. She knows what this boy wants. And you cannot just wake up today and then tell me, that bring the boy back into the palace when she feels that the environment is toxic for the boy. And you know what these women are doing now? They're trying to give her more reasons that to not to bring the boy into the palace. And even if Naomi decides otherwise, the palace is too chaotic for that boy. Like, where would they keep her that he would not witness every single thing that happens in the palace? He would not witness every single thing that unfolds in the palace day after day. Yes, he would not witness everything that happens there. It is impossible. It is quite impossible. But this woman would make it seem like, okay, it is President Nikawo now. Naomi has to bring this boy back. Naomi should just bring this boy back. Day after day, they keep putting
And
up
now
this thing.
Naomi is telling them that, see, these are my decisions to make. People should stop helping me make these decisions. I know what is good for my son. I know what is right for that boy. So to keep on making it day after day seem like, and this one, that one, no, it is not right. It is not right. And their prognosing nature, their ability to make everything seem like it is under their control and they have the capacity to rule over it. It is so hilarious. Yes, and it is what they have done for quite some time. And to a very large extent, they are very, very comfortable in that circle of theirs. You understand? They can intrude into someone's matter, try to control it and make it seem quite a matter that it is theirs and they have decisions to make about it. And Naomi is telling them that, see, this is my life, this is my son. I carried him for 9 months in my womb, and I have the absolute right to make a decision of his existence. I have the right to tell where he stays and where he doesn't. So where this boy walks into, it is my decision. And where this boy doesn't walk into, it is my decision. Except when he grows and he starts making those things himself, I am here to guide and protect him.